Today, I'm heading to central London, dressed up like a true gentleman. I've got an important meeting at a prestigious spot near the River Thames, so I'm making sure to look the part. I'm taking the train. Why? Because, let's be honest, parking in London is a headache, and public transport is not only convenient, but also perfect for networking. You never know who you'll bump into on the train. One of the great things about public transport here is that it brings everyone together. Whether you're a high-level executive or a regular person going about your day, everyone's sitting side by side, striking up conversations. You can meet all sorts of people, and sometimes those casual chats can lead to business opportunities or new ideas. This is why I love using public transport. It breaks down barriers and connects people from all walks of life. Now let's dive into one of my favourite places in London, the Little Ship Club. Tucked away by the Thames, this place is more than just a sailing club. It's a key spot for professionals to meet and build connections. Members here are often influential decision makers in their fields, and being part of this club gives them access to a network of top-tier professionals. It's not just about sailing, it's about who you know and how you can grow together. You'll hear people talking about golf, not because they're playing it here, but because golf is a classic networking sport where people spend hours together on the course, building trust and talking business. Similarly, at the Little Ship Club, conversations can turn into career-changing connections. Speaking of transport, here's a fun fact about Victoria Underground Station that might just blow your mind. Did you know that this busy station has a secret? It's so popular that during rush hour, over 85 million passengers pass through it every year. But here's the jaw-dropping part. Victoria Station has a fake part. There's an entire platform that looks like a normal train platform, but it's never used. It's just there to manage passenger flow and keep things moving smoothly. Imagine that, a station so busy that they had to create a fake platform to trick people into thinking there's more space. I always find it hilarious and impressive how London's transport system works in such clever ways. As I travel through the streets of London, something else stands out to me, the architecture. If you've been to Pakistan, you might notice some similarities between the old buildings in both places. That's because during British rule, they built many structures in cities like Karachi and Lahore that mirrored the style of London's buildings. For instance, Frere Hall in Karachi and the Lahore High Court have that same grand colonial look you'll find here in London. These buildings are a reminder of the British influence that stretched across continents and shaped the way cities were built. No visit to London would be complete without mentioning one of its most iconic landmarks, St. Paul's Cathedral. It's a true masterpiece with its enormous dome that once dominated the London skyline. Even though taller buildings have popped up over the years, St. Paul's remains a symbol of the city's resilience and beauty. The cathedral has survived fires and bombings, standing strong through history. When you walk inside, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe under that dome, which is one of the largest in the world. The craftsmanship and detail are mind-blowing. So, as I head into central London for my meeting, I'm reminded of how important networking is, not just in prestigious places like the Little Ship Club, but even on the train or walking through the city. Whether you're chatting with someone on the tube or connecting with professionals in exclusive spaces, the relationships you build can take you far in life. And London, with its blend of history, culture, and modern hustle, is the perfect place to make those connections. I hope you've learned something exciting and useful from today's vlog. Remember, it's not just about where you're going, but who you meet along the way. Keep exploring, keep connecting, and stay tuned for more adventures.